The former Bishop of Lewes, Bishop Wallace Benn, says a paedophile ring of clergy was operating in Eastbourne when he took on his role in 1997. Bishop Wallace made the comments while giving evidence to the independent inquiry into child sexual abuse.
Well, the bishop has in the past been criticised for alleged safeguarding mistakes around Sussex clergy who've later been convicted of abuse. Our special correspondent Colin Campbell has more.
I swear by Almighty God.
Bishop Wallace Benn says he was put in charge of an area of Sussex where paedophile priests were colluding with each other.
There was clearly a paedophile ring which I inherited and which was shocking.
The former Bishop of Lewes has in the past been criticised for making alleged safeguarding mistakes. He resigned his position in 2012 after discussions with senior clergy, who he claims issued a veiled threat.
What were your major concerns with what was said to you at that meeting, and why did you feel that they acted unfairly?
It seemed to be saying, go soon and we'll write a report that's good about you. Go slowly and it won't turn out as well for you.
During the inquiry, it's been suggested that Bishop Wallace Benn may have known Reverend Roy Cotton had a past criminal conviction and did not inform Sussex Police about a new victim who'd come forward. It's claimed Bishop Wallace received a confession from Reverend Robert Coles, who'd revealed he'd had sexual contact with a child. Bishop Wallace didn't himself pass the information on to the police. It's also been claimed he asked the then Bishop of Chichester, Bishop John Hind, not to disclose a blemished criminal record bureau cheque belonging to Canon Gordon Rideout, who was later jailed for child sex abuse.
I need to say that I really regret having asked Bishop John about the not further investigating.
Bishop Wallace insists he didn't hinder new information being investigated and passed on to the police. He also repeatedly said he didn't know Roy Cotton had a conviction until 2001.
Bishop Wallace's evidence has been quite unconvincing, really. I think he's taken every opportunity to duck responsibility and pass the buck.
Bishop Wallace insists he shared all safeguarding information and concerns. He says he's been made the scapegoat, which isn't helpful for victims, the church or the protection of children.
Well, Colin is here, and Colin, Bishop Wallace, he used his evidence to defend himself, but he also criticised others.
That's right, Polly. During his evidence, Bishop Wallace Benn said that it wasn't really his responsibility to pass information, safeguarding, concerns on to the police. He said that was the job and the responsibility of the diocesan safeguarding advisor. Now, during his evidence, he said that he always shared information and concerns about safeguarding with other members of staff, including the then Bishop of Chichester, Bishop John Hind. He was, however, critical of Sussex Police. He said that they didn't do enough surrounding Roy Cotton. He also challenged comments made by Baroness Butler-Sloss about him in one of her reports. He also spoke of very bad reporting by the BBC. He did, however, accept that he hadn't received proper safeguarding training, but said all the problems in the diocese go back to Bishop Peter Ball.
Thank you.